So it's another wonderful update to you, everybody. So this is Trisolis, one of our updates. So we had a lot of mud here, and then this is our waterfront gate or our bridge, and then this is what we have done. This is the first update. So now we can drive all the way to the top of the farmhouse, all the way to the top. So this is one update. The second update is, so this is the second update, which is the Azolla. So the Azolla ponds are 14 in numbers. So Azolla is a water plant base or a plant base, a water-based plant that is used for animal feed production. It is very high in protein and has a few vitamins in there. So it is very good, and its propagation is quite easy to do. So all you have to do is get some water, get some soil, and get some manure mixed in water, and then you use that as your propagation or fertilizer like you see here, and that is what we use. So the second update is, the third update is the pig house. So because the market doesn't require the intestines or the guts of the rabbit, we are going to need a place to discard it. So we are now building a piggery where we are going to feed the intestines of the head, the coat, the intestines of the rabbit to the pigs. So this is a 12-unit piggery house that we're going to mix the leftovers and give it to the pigs. And good for us, our market also requires pig. So we are also going to do a little bit of piggery on this side. So this is another setup. So the fourth update is this. So we are done with the abattoir. So this is like the slaughterhouse cum abattoir, and the awesome thing is we have a place where we are going to package them nicely. So these are all tiled, and then the FDA have approved the facility. So now we have a place to also do the animals hygienically. So we have sinks areas, we have vacuum sealers. We're going to vacuum seal everything and then use it for the animals. So that is the other one. So this is the other update. We are building another rabbit structure. This is going to be a little bit bigger than the first one, and it's going to be state of the art. So we have some Netherlands people coming in and some Indians coming in as well, and they are going to help us with new construction of cages, and then we are going to update what we have already and make it into a standard option. So this is where we are going to put our other structure, our other rabbit structure. Yeah, so that is the other update. So the other update is that we are now also constructing for expansion. So these are our first weaned animals that we are going to send to the abattoir. So they are going to be sent right to the abattoir, and this is our scale that we use for the weighing of the animals. So whenever we want to weigh them, this is what we do. And then these are our stock for meat, basically. So we have about 116 of them. That is going to be our first stock, and this is our main structure. We now have a few updates, so we pre-mix all the feed, everything, and now we have our animals. So currently we have a new iteration, a 6-in-1 as well, and then we do a 12-in-1. So this is the update of our facility. Very interesting, very nice and beautiful. And you can see we have rabbits all the way to the back, and this is one of the biggest structures I have seen in rabbit so far. And then we are still doing a few design iterations. So this has been Trisolis giving you an update. Today is the 2nd of December, and this is what we have currently, and we are hoping for more input, more investors, and then more people to help us with the propagation. And then we are helpful, and we're hopeful that definitely things will go as planned, and by January we should have our first meat FDA approved on the market. If you have any questions, you can kindly put it in the chat session or the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer. Adios.